with C-Day Travel here. Thanks for clicking on this video. Today we're going to talk about Holland America's Legendary Voyages and focusing on the later half of 25 into 2026. These are going to be longer itineraries, bucket list destinations, including some really great round trip itineraries from U.S. ports to really bucket list destinations. So stay tuned. So again, Holland America has some really great legendary voyages is what they call them. These are going to be your itineraries from 25 to 59 days. These are going to be your bucket list itineraries, everything from a voyage of the Vikings to glaciers and volcanoes, Tahiti, South Pacific, Australia, New Zealand. Carefully crafted itineraries all around the world and special onboard experiences to enhance the destination. There's plenty of overnight stays in some of your top ports like Reykjavik, Honolulu, Moorea, Tahiti, to just name a few. So let's take a look at a snapshot of what these legendary voyages entail. So here we have a snapshot of what is out right now, again, for 25 and early 26. These are still in their early booking bonus days. If you are a Holland America cruiser, these are still eligible for your early booking bonus for the Have It All package. And here are these itineraries. What I really find interesting about these is if you look at the last column to your right, you will see multiple, more than half, almost every itinerary leaving round trip from the U.S. This is really unique of these legendary voyages. What I have found in looking at these itineraries for clients is that the upper premium and luxury cruise lines do not offer many times these round trip U.S. itineraries. And if they do, they are a full world cruise looking at over 120 days. So here you get to spend a month out at sea and you may never have to take an international flight. So we have round trip Seattle, Boston, San Diego, New York City, Fort Lauderdale, a lot of different options if you want to save yourself the headache of those international flights. So coming up, we're going to see the details of each of these itineraries, and I'll just point something out. But if you want more of the details of this itinerary, you can go ahead and pause this video so that you can read everything and take everything in. But again, so here we have the round trip Seattle offering in Alaska, the Arctic Circle, Greenland and Iceland, which you can take round trip London. Now you'll have the Canada, New England with Greenland and Iceland. This is going to be round trip from Boston. So if you're up in the Northeast, that might be something that you're interested in. The Voyage of the Vikings is also round trip from Boston at 35 days. That's a really nice one. Here we have a round trip Seattle. And again, this is Alaska to Hawaii. This is a very popular itinerary. I wouldn't wait on it. Really great itinerary. I've sold a couple of these. And then, of course, we have the South Pacific, which is round trip from San Diego. You do not have to fly to get to the South Pacific. It's amazing. You have your overnights in a couple of the destinations, and you spend a really long time island hopping in the South Pacific. I absolutely love this itinerary. Okay, and then this is another really great one for anybody out of the Northeast, or even if you can get to New York City with a real quick domestic flight. You can go round trip from New York City, transatlantic to the Mediterranean. But then when you get there, explore the entire Mediterranean while you're over there and cross back across the Atlantic back to New York City. And you hit everywhere from Spain to Italy to Greece to Egypt, Gibraltar. Really great. This is a fantastic itinerary, again, for those who maybe don't like to fly the longer flights. You don't want to fly, maybe you've got back problems, knee issues. I just don't like to fly for too much longer than my 9-10 hours to Barcelona was about max that I could take. This itinerary is amazing. It's in October of 25, round trip New York City. It is popular. So if you're interested in it, reach out to me and I can help you get booked for sure, and take advantage of the early booking bonus of the Have It All package, which I will show you at the end of the video what that entails. Here's another South Pacific, but this is a crossing. So you're going from Seattle to Sydney. All right, and here you can explore down into the Amazon. You can either leave from New York City or you can do round trip Fort Lauderdale. So that is a great one as well. Here we have the South Pacific. This one leaves from Australia. This is another really, really nice itinerary. It's a little bit shorter than the last South Pacific itinerary that we looked at, but this is round trip San Diego. You hit up Hawaii, and then you explore down into Tahiti, Moorea, and the Marquesas. So, again, this is a little bit shorter than the other one, so you're not hitting quite as many of the islands in the South Pacific as the other itinerary. So those are the differences there. All right, and then here you have the crossing in spring 26, where you're gonna go from Sydney back to Seattle and go through the South Pacific and hit Hawaii. So we are just about done. I'm going to share just a couple of slides from Holland America, a little bit about their ships, the onboard experience. Those are the ships that they have, their interior design, what you can expect on their ships. Obviously, if you have not done a Holland America before, we can get you on a shorter one first. These are really for people who want to explore, enjoy Holland. But we can get you on an Alaska cruise, 7-day Alaska cruise. And that will give you all you need to know about if you like Holland enough to spend 30 days on, or maybe you're just adventurous and you say, I'm going to make it work because this is an amazing itinerary, because Holland really does have a lot to offer on those itineraries. So everything that I mentioned here is part of the early booking bonus for the Have It All package. A couple key points is early booking bonus gives you the prepaid gratuities. That is on a 40-day cruise. Those prepaid gratuities add up quite a bit. So that is the prepaid gratuities is a big value in your early booking bonus. That will go away as we get closer to the sale date, and you will have to pay those. You get upgraded to the premium Wi-Fi, which is always good to have. You get upgraded to the elite beverage package so that when you're spending 30, 40, 50 days on board, you can get whatever you like and have a really big selection, and not have to pay additional for it. So again, those are the bonuses. You also get a specialty dining that's part of the Have It All package, some shore excursion credits, and those all depend on the lengths that you are booking. For these longer voyages, you're looking at $300 in shore excursion credit, which is nice. So anyway, that is everything on the Legendary Voyages with Holland America. If you are ready to book one of these amazing itineraries, please reach out to me. I would love to help you. I am Stephanie at C Day Travel, And you can email me, Stephanie at cdaytravel.com. My information will all be linked below. I'm very active on Facebook. If you want to check me out, I am on Travel Leaders Network. You can search my name in the Travel Agent Finder. You can see reviews and everywhere that I have booked, all of that kind of stuff. But feel free to reach out. Everything is down below. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you found an itinerary that you're really interested in. And contact me and let's talk about it and let's start planning. Thanks so much, guys. Have a good day.